Alright, at the left position is the white Protoss. We do have RM Arcneon. And at the 6 o'clock position as the purple Terran, we are going to have Mr. NB TerrOr. Alrighty then. In order to prevent a team from subbing to their advantage, they present 2 options to... Oh, I see! Okay, no, it's actually the other way around. Okay, so RM, DeWalt didn't show, and they had 2 subs, Arcneon and Funny, and it was actually TerrOr who chose to play against Arcneon rather than against Funny. So that prevents, you know, abusing the substitute thing to your advantage. I see. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense. Sounds good to me. That's actually a pretty good system. I like that system. That's nice. Alright. Oh, also, interestingly enough, this is actually quite funny because both these guys are kind of sneaking into these lineups. So what I mean is, you know, RM stands for the Russian Mafia, but Arcneon, very conspicuously, is not in fact Russian, and has somehow managed to get into this awesome team. So Arcneon, the I think he's Finnish spy. He's from one of those Viking countries, one of the Scandinavian countries. Good old Viking adoptee. And TerrOr, of course, is not a European, and even though Gambit Cup 4 is just for European teams and players, they are allowed to have stand-ins, not from Europe, who are only allowed to play a single match and not allowed to play in the playoffs. I believe that is the rule. Good. So we actually have a barracks on the low ground here, so I guess he's going to go 1 racks expand on this map, which is not a bad idea. It's a pretty narrow choke. Oh, you can actually put like tanks and stuff here, right? Let's have a look at this. So this is for anyone who wasn't here earlier on, Gambit Cup has a pretty crazy map pool. There was a map making competition hosted for this tournament, and there were a lot of awesome foreigner-made maps submitted here. So we have the usual like Fighting Spirit and Circuit Breaker, but we also have a lot of crazy maps that I've never seen before. So you can see here, look at this, putting a siege. Wow, look at how nice this is. Siege tanks. Oh, we got a gas steal though. We got a gas steal here from Arcneon, managing to get the scout off in time. But yeah, I feel like this is, oh man, this natural is so, look how like this kind of just funnels directly into the choke point. This is super hard for Protoss to actually attack into. That is really, really painful. Alrighty then. So what's happening here? Cybernetics Core on the way. Whoop. SCV. Oh, 1 more shot. No. Did he actually get close enough to the core? I don't think he actually got close enough to the core. Okay, there's 2 things you want to look for when you come in here. I see this proxy, by the way. Is that a robo? Oh my god, it's a gateway bust. There's 2 things you want to scout when the SCV goes in. You want to look for the 3rd pylon, which obviously is not here. You also want to see if Goon range is making, which it actually is. Which is interesting. It's interesting, like if I was a Terran player and I saw that range was making and the pylon was missing, that's kind of a weird combination, right? Now you could say it's fake Dragoon range. Sometimes Protoss players will get +1 air attack and then cancel it later so they can get like a DT rush, do a DT rush or something. Is he actually going to see this? Oh my god, he actually sees the 3-gate proxy Dragoon all in. Guys, this is actually the build that Ghost Shocks used to beat Dandy in the Team Liquid Open that I casted with Kix. It was a crazy upset, right? Dandy insanely good. Ghost Shocks actually beat him on Crossing Field with this exact build because Dandy didn't see it coming. Now the question is, what can TerrOr even do now that this is scouted? The factory is not even finished, and the first 2 Dragoons are already attacking here. Like I don't actually know how he can defend this even now that this is scouted. This is going to be an insanely strong attack with mass Dragoons. I mean, Arcneon is pumping Dragoons off 4 gateways, and TerrOr, his first factory isn't even making stuff yet. He's making an add-on. Oh wait, he's made a second bunker. Wait, can he make like, can he get an academy and get marine range? Would that help? Maybe not. He needs more SCVs here. This is gonna die. There's 5 Dragoons against 4 SCVs, he needs more. You need at least 1 SCV per Dragoon attacking in order to repair this in time, is the standard number here. Oh my god, he's doing it. He's doing it. The Marine can't get in. Oh wait, no, it did. Oh, he targeted an SCV. Where's the first siege tank? Siege mode is on the way. It's halfway done. If he can get a tank with siege mode on the high ground, that would be insanely hard now then for Arcneon to block. He also has to be careful though, because if he puts it too close to the cliff, the goons can kill it from the low ground even with the mischance. Alright, first siege tank is out. Siege mode is almost done. There are so many. He should just walk in, I think. There we go. There's the walk-in. He's going for the walk-in. He's going for the SCV snipes. SCVs are running. Now he can take down the bunker. It's too late for the SCVs to actually kill it. The siege tank is waiting. Where is siege mode? He needs siege mode to actually finish. I need to click the machine shop. Siege mode is done. Siege mode is done, but he's really close to the cliff. Can Arcneon actually break this? Is this actually in range? It is in range from the low ground, but you can see there was a 50% mischance, and he's actually shooting the barracks because he can't see. He needs the tank to shoot him first, so he has vision onto the high ground. The tank is unsieging. He's gonna pick off the first siege tank. The second siege tank is out. Zealots are out to tank. As he runs up the ramp, the SCVs are all blocking the siege tank. Second siege tank is now in siege mode. Can he pick off all these SCVs and break up the ramp? I think he will be able to. More SCVs are coming off the line. If TerrOr lets the Protoss off the ramp, he will lose the game. He knows this. He's sacrificing his entire economy to stop this. Only 9 SCVs left on the minerals. He needs to pull more if he wants to live, but I don't think he's gonna live here. And Arcneon, despite getting scouted super early on, he knew that this build was unstoppable against TerrOr's opening. Barracks expand into getting gas stolen meant his factory was so unbelievably late. There was literally nothing he could do, and TerrOr has left the game. Arcneon with the quick win and the quick finish for Team RM. RM will take the series 3-1 over Team NB.